The Honorable Vice Presidents, Comrade Chuenga and Comrade Mohadi, National Chairperson, Comrade Mchinguri, Secretary for Administration, Comrade Mpofu, members of the Politburo. I welcome you all to this ordinary session of the Politburo. We are meeting today following the beginning of year, which is punctuated by the tragic loss of friends, family, colleagues, compatriots, and committed cadres of our party and government, largely due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Some of those who passed on were declared heroes, national heroes, having fought for the liberation of our country, and they worked hard for the development of our nation in the post-independence years. Those declared national heroes include Brigadier General Retired C. Moyo, Comrade Mot Malianga, Comrade Dr. Gwarazimba, Comrade Lieutenant General Retired Dr. S.B. Moyo, Comrade Architect Dr. J.B. Matiza, and Comrade Major General Retired P.W. Zmondi. Only last week, we received the distressing news of the untimely passing on of our ambassador, Lieutenant General Retired Douglas Igaramba, who was our ambassador to the Republic of Mozambique, whom we also declared a national hero. May their souls rest in eternal peace. Comrades, the diverse and often painful experiences at the front during the protracted war for the liberation of our great country never reversed or discouraged the resolve by the sons and daughters of the soil to continue the fight to bring about a new, liberated, sovereign, and independent Zimbabwe we enjoy today. Likewise, at this juncture of these unprecedented times of the COVID-19 pandemic, we must fight on. We have an obligation for the sake of present and future generations to complete the course to bring about more prosperity to Zimbabwe as envisioned in our National Vision 2030 and its subsidiary policy, the National Development Strategy 1. As I highlighted in my address to the nation on Monday, 15 February 2021, my government has put in place comprehensive plans and resources to mitigate the impact and the spread of the COVID-19 outbreak within our mother country, Zimbabwe. The National Response Strategy will see the introduction of COVID-19 vaccines to our population, which have been scientifically ascertained to be safe by our medical experts. These will be state-funded and administered for free. I want to assure the party that the overall health and safety of all Zimbabweans will remain a priority as we roll out the national vaccination strategy. Allow me to once again express my gratitude to the President of the People's Republic of China, His Excellency Xi Jinping, the Communist Party of China, and the government and people of the Republic of China for their kind donation of 200,000 doses of the Sinopharm vaccine. This will go a long way towards our national vaccine deployment strategy. Which strategy was informed to the nation yesterday by the acting Minister of Health and Child Care, the Vice President Chiwenga, in Parliament. The Politburo will recall that the People's Republic of China has donated generously to our country since the outbreak of the pandemic. Hence, this additional donation reinforces the fact that China is a consistent friend of Zimbabwe and our enhanced strategic partnership and cooperation. Fellow comrades, we are progressing from strength to strength, building on our successes since the advent of the Second Republic and the resounding victory in the 2018 harmonized general elections. We look forward to achieving higher impact gains in the remaining years before the next harmonized elections in 2023. An increasing number of people across the socio-economic and political divide are acknowledging the apparent good policies and interventions by our party and government. Many have begun to see that ZANU PF policies in the Second Republic are sustainable and in the interest of the long-term good of all our citizens. We are about action, economy, and not politicking to merely win votes. Furthermore, our people realize that the party and our government's policies on reforms, the economy, social services, the environment, unity, peace and democracy, corruption, justice and the rule of law are pillars for growth and success as we strive towards Vision 2030. We are demonstrating daily that our party is the party of the future and a people's party, which is committed to achieving prosperity of our people and a better quality of life for all through a consistent culture of hard, honest work, transparency, accountability, and stronger national institutions in the country. As a result, more people are joining the party on their own accord. The party machinery must always be ready to welcome them into the structures, as well as to conscientize them about the party constitution, the ethos of the party, the values and traditions of the party. Comrades, the Politburo will recall that in December 2020, the Transitional Stabilization Program, which we implemented in 2018, completed its cycle. and January 2021 saw us commence the National Development Strategy 1, which will run until 2025. The party in its programs and activities must align to the aspirations of the National Development Strategy 1 towards bolstering the impact of all programs implemented therefrom. The implementation of people-centered programs must be seamless, with both government and the party playing complementary roles. This will in turn ensure that we deliver the pillars outlined in the National Development Strategy, such as economic growth and stability, food and nutrition security, human capital development, environmental protection and climate resilience, housing delivery, health and social infrastructure, among other programs, in the shortest possible time. I implore the party leadership, yourselves, to continue providing strategic leadership to the wings and the structures of the party to achieve a thunderous victory in 2023, as well as realize Vision 2030. I therefore expect all Politburo heads of departments to refocus all departmental plans to complement objectives of the National Development Strategy number 1. I believe that you've got copies and you are studying it. Meanwhile, provinces and the district coordinating committee structures must now shepherd party and the government programs and activities by ensuring that all hands are on the plow. It is my expectation that party leaders raise their political consciousness first and foremost, so that they can serve the people more effectively. We must remain with the people like fish in water. This principle must guide the entire party. We do not organize the party through the media, and such tendencies should stop. The party leadership must remain alert to the fact that the character and ethos of our party is rooted on the principles of unity, peace, servant leadership, and development. As leaders, we must always act in the interests of the party, of our country, and strive for their development and prosperity. In all that we do, let us remain focused towards a resounding victory in the 2023 elections and reclaim dominance in all of the country's provinces, including urban areas. In our previous Central Committee meeting, we received reports on the state of the economy. I'm pleased that, in spite of the COVID-19 induced constraints, our country is poised for economic growth and increased capacity utilization in the manufacturing sector, premised on the buoyant agriculture and the mining sectors of our economy. This year's bumper harvest will also go a long way towards spurring production and productivity in the agriculture-related value chains. Equally, the good inflows into our dams will propel the rapid implementation of our National Accelerated Irrigation Development Program. Farmers and the stakeholders in the agricultural sector are encouraged to start planning for the winter season in earnest as we consolidate the eminent gains of our current agriculture season. Informed and guided by the resolutions of the last 18th National People's Conference, which we held in Goromonzi, Mashonaland East, and the milestones we have achieved since then, my administration will press on along the path of economic recovery and growth. Robust engagement to bolster our economic prosperity will continue. We will not be detained or distracted by side shows and divisive elements. Our country will continue to be a good neighbor to all towards strengthening democracy and peaceful coexistence in our region and the world at large. We seek no enemies, but we seek friends. Last week, I addressed the summit of the World Economic Congress, which focused on investment, promotion, and reconstruction of Zimbabwe and Africa within the Pan-African spirit of building the Africa we want. The African Union Summit, which was held recently, passed the far-reaching decisions on the mitigation of the impact of COVID-19 on the continent, the African Continental Free Trade Area, and the institutional reform of our continental body. In addition, the AU declared 2021 to 2031 as the decade of African roots and diasporas, in recognition of the role which the diaspora can play in the implementation of Agenda 2063 and the development process of the continent. In view of the vast developments both at home and in the world around us, I call upon the parties' economic and production-related departments to escalate their active involvement in mobilizing our party members to be both participants and beneficiaries of these programs. In addition, requisite coordination must be enhanced for the urgent setting up of new investments for our party, leveraging on the guidance by the Zimbabwe Investment and Development Agency, ZIDA. At the level of local authorities, the infrastructure development programs, which we began under the devolution program, must be implemented speedily within our wards and districts. The priority needs of communities always guiding us. It has become obvious to all our people that the opposition-led councils have failed to deliver services to our people. We must vote them out of these councils. Our people have suffered long enough, and we must deliver a better quality of services by taking over these councils. Government has made bold and decisive decisions. In this regard, a joint ministerial task force committee chaired by Vice President Honorable General Retired Dr. C.D.G.N. Chiwenga is seized with unlawful settlements, inclusive of settlements on wetlands, so that we bring relief to the people as soon as possible. The Women's League, veterans of our liberation struggle, and the Youth Wing must equally move with greater speed to ensure the full participation of these constituencies in our national development agenda. The leagues must deliberately implement programs that will attract more members from diverse ages, backgrounds, and professions. The Youth League, in particular, is urged to implement a comprehensive and robust mobilization plan to attract and keep more youth in the party, with the 2023 elections in mind. This must take into account the present realities with regards to the country's demography and the pertinent socio-economic, technological, and cultural opportunities. Meanwhile, I would like to commend the continued vigilance of the party in the fight against COVID-19. The war is not yet over. Let us keep our structures alert. The use of party vehicles across the country in support of the government COVID task force teams is commended and applauded. As the party, we are indeed grateful to our frontline workers, including the Zimbabwe Republic Police and other security arms, who have demonstrated commitment and dedication to duty during these difficult times of the COVID-19 pandemic. Finally, comrades, 2021 must be a year of increased production and productivity across all sectors. Brick upon brick, stone upon stone, as Jerusalem has built, we are surely building our great country in unity, peace, love, and harmony. Nothing is impossible to grow our economy.